Hey, hello everyone. We're back. Gonna play some spooky games. Or I should say one spooky game in particular. That's Alone in the Dark, the original. The first scary game. There were no scary games before this one. Also a game that features my favorite video game, Frog, as you can see right here. This guy, this beautiful VGA bitmap. Somebody spent at least a day drawing this, and he appears for less than a second. It's so good. Look at this guy. Is he happy? Is he scared? There's so much emotion in those eyes. Okay, how do I play? How do I get this game going? Game. Alone in the Dark. Here we go. This game's got graphics, as you can see. 1992. So I have played this game before a few times. It's been a little while, but I've watched people play it, and I think I have a pretty good memory of how all the puzzles and everything get solved. So I don't expect this to be a particularly long playthrough. It won't be a... it's not a blind playthrough or anything, so apologies for that. I'm just playing through this one because I want to play through Alone in the Dark 2 and 3, which I have never played. I'm really curious about those games to see if they hold up as well as this game does. I think this game actually holds up pretty well. But I'm curious about those games to see how they use this formula and bring it forward. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to play as the canonical character, Edward Carnby, is that his name? Mostly just because, well, he's the canonical character, so we'll be playing him in 2 and 3. And also, I just love his bow tie.
On my door, a dull brass plate says Private Detective. The few friends I have call me Carnby. The others call me the Reptile.
The Reptile.
I don't care to think what my banker calls me. These days, I leave my letters unopened. Bills and threats to send in the receivers just ruin my day.
So I'm pretty sure that this voice acting is unique to the later CD version of the game. Maybe the CD version it wasn't later, but I had this game originally on floppy disk, so I don't think it had the any of the voices. Did I? Oh, I just skipped the opening. Okay, you don't have to. You don't hit return. I guess you. We got to get this guy's story.
On my door, a dull brass plate says Private Detective.
Okay, we got to hit
An
right.
antique dealer called Gloria Allen contacted me. I slipped into my best shirt, holstered my .38, and got to her shop as fast as I could. I was expecting something sordid. Blackmail, probably.
I forgot that they tried to make this kind of like a noir story if you pick this guy.
Boy, was I wrong. What I was asked to do was visit a property called Derceto and find a piano in the loft. It was an old piano with secret drawers. The kind people who buy stuff in antique stores go crazy over. The Derceto house is supposed to be piled high with classy junk. Furniture, books, paintings. It looked like whoever owned Derceto was about to get cleaned out.
I like this guy's voice. Paintings.
I was going to bring up the subject of money when Gloria Allen handed me $150 and a key. I kept myself from grinning at the thought of my banker's surprise. He doesn't like his victims getting away.
Bankers are the real monsters, as we know.
I looked over a copy of the police report. The former owner of Derceto, a guy called J. Hartwood, had hanged himself in the loft. The coroner concluded it was a clear-cut case of suicide. I promised Gloria Allen I'd give the place a look over.
So J. Hartwood was the former owner.
My report will be ready in a couple of days. I've been reading up on the history of the old house. It's the kind of place ghosts run away from in terror. Grisly murders, curses, lunacy. Luckily, devil worship makes me smile, so this is my idea of a paid vacation.
Alright, and that's it. We're on our paid vacation. Now to the Derceto Mansion. I believe this is in Louisiana. Hence the frogs. But don't blink or you'll miss our boy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. There he goes. Ah, what a frog. Here we are. All 10 polygons. Love those spooky hands. I love how they're there and that like it gives you there's no mystery at this point as to whether there's monsters in the mansion. Like you just saw the monsters. Ruins a bit of the surprise. Or suspense at least. I do think this is a great opening where you see the character just walk through the mansion and you kind of get a sense of the layout, because a lot of these places it'll be a little while before you get there. So they'll kind of look a little bit familiar when you finally get back that direction. It's a very slow open. But they do get a lot of mileage out of like limited environments in this game, which I think is cool. Alright, so here we are. We are this guy. You can run if you double tap the move button. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the really smart thing. I'm going to push. I'm gonna push this in front of the window. And we're gonna push the. You really have to double tap quickly. The chest in front of this little trapdoor here. Because we know the secrets. We know monsters are about to pop out of here. We're going to play this. This is an efficient playthrough. So now we can explore this room at our leisure. I'm actually going to save it. So we definitely want... let's get in search mode here. So the way you do actions in this game... Oh, maybe I didn't push that thing far enough. Oh, yep, it came... Uh-oh. Did it? I guess it didn't come through because I had the dresser partially closing the window. So I guess we're safe. Yep, okay. And there's something trying to come up that trapdoor. but unable to. So yeah, the way you do things in this game is you kind of go into your inventory and pick sort of what action you want to do. So I can pick fight, and then you press spacebar and you kind of hold it and you go into that mode. So with fight, I'm holding spacebar in fight mode. I can press different arrow buttons to do different attacks. So I got 2 punches and a kick. And then to search, I just go into search mode, hold the spacebar, and I'm searching. So get our oil lamp. Anything else in here? Nothing important. Look at those eyes. Piercing eyes. Kind of hard to tell where I'm going here. Am I touching the bookshelf? Guess we can't interact with it from that side. But we found a book. Nothing else here. Ooh, this is a different angle. Box, nothing important. What about these boxes? I like that you get this corner, even though there's nothing back here. This is a good angle. I like the lighting, the shadows. Okay, what's in the chest? A gun. So he said he holstered his 38 in the opening, but he did not bring a gun to the mansion. So we got a rifle with 4 bullets. You can see the little 4 on the bottom left. What's in this book?
Fragment of the myth of the Golden Fleece.
I'm not going to listen to all these books being read because there's a lot of books in this game.
Hesperides Publications.
Then Perseus came across Ichios, who had been turned into stone. He spoke to his companions and said, "Beware of the Medusa. He who looks may Artemis," but Eumolpus was not satisfied.
So it's, you know, it's the Perseus myth. It's Medusa. There's mirrors. Maybe we'll find a puzzle later on that that'll have a hint to. So I was supposed to search this this piano for secret compartments. Here we are. We found it. What's in the letter?
They are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
Alright, so there's bad stuff in this mansion. Derceto is the prey of evil. So I don't think we're going to need this letter anymore. We can't throw it, we can just put it. So we'll just set that on the ground there. Gingerly. What's in here? An old Indian cover. Okie dokie. And the barrels. Nothing important in that one. Okay. We got a spooky rocking chair. We got some music change. That's interesting. So we got a lamp, we got our excerpt from the Golden Fleece rifle, old Indian cover. Sounds good. Do a little quick save. So we shouldn't have to come back to the attic again. important there. Nothing important there. Can we get into this vent? I guess not. An oil can. And a bow. These sound useful. I think we can use the oil can and gas up our lamp. Reload. The lamp is full. Yes, so our oil can is empty. I guess we can throw that at someone. We'll do that. We'll do that when we get the chance. Save the game. So if we walk back the way we came, here's what happens. You get the game over screen. That's a good game over screen. Resume a saved game. So that's that. So we gotta go around. We got 2 doors here. Looks like some kind of bedroom or sitting room. Uh-oh. Whoa. We got ourselves a zombie. Let's get into fight mode here. Back away. Throw our empty oil can. It landed at our feet, so that's not good. Yeah, get kicked. It's really hard to tell distances, but this seems to be working. Doesn't seem too aggressive, which is good. It's kind of weird that the scary music didn't start until I was already fighting it. Also, you can kind of like, if you kind of tap, you can really queue up your attack really closely. So I'm like, oh, almost ready to kick here and finish it up. Oh, I was goofing around. Oh, shoot. So I took a few hits there. Oh, we only did 1 damage per hit. Oh, we're fine. No worries. We'll just be more careful going forward. So I think something jumps through that window. Can I? Oh, it's locked. Let's remember that. So for some reason I can push this little vase around. Nothing important. Oh, yep, here it comes. Here's our boy. Get into fight mode here. Oh, man. Oh, he's getting too far away. We gotta take the fight to him. Yeah, get slapped. Gotta be aggressive. So we're 14, we're okay. There aren't actually that many monsters in the game. The way he backs away after opening a door makes me always think he's reacting to something. Which sometimes he is, but sometimes he isn't. Back to search. Can I search? Surely this thing is openable. Yeah. First aid case. Perfect. The different sounds for stepping on different surfaces is really well done in this game. I love the creaky floors. So let's open our first aid case. We got a flask, and that's it. We can, I guess, drink our flask when we get low on health. Oh, we didn't open this. Nothing important. Okay. Come on, get to the door. It's locked. Still no key. Oh. Oh. This is a weird painting. Important. What's on the desk? A key. So use the key. Use the key. We got an old cavalry saber. Nice. Guess that's all that's in here. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh boy. Sword time. Sword time. The sword broke. Okay, we're gonna throw the blade at it. Yeah! Yes! Okay, we're gonna throw the first aid case. Get wrecked. We're gonna throw, empty oil can. Yeah, who needs guns? Where'd you get that vase? I think there's something important in the vase. Let's throw the vase. Hopefully nothing breakable in there. And we'll throw the broken saber. This is combat. This is video game combat. We'll throw our book. We're out of, like, things to throw. So just fight him. The old-fashioned way. Nice, we softened them up with our throwing items. So we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So there was a key in the vase. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh boy, this is fun. So there was the locked dresser in here. Two small mirrors. Seems good. I think that's it. There wasn't anything locked in the bathroom. So I don't think we'll need these keys anymore. The dressers, yeah, they specifically say what they're to, which is nice once you use them. Cool. I'm pretty sure I didn't need that cavalry saber for anything. It's just like kind of a joke where like you get this cool sword and then it just immediately breaks. So this is a demon. And that's also a demon. So we could try and fight these things. Like you can run up to them. You can kick. Oh, you can punch them. Wait. Oh, I found the spot. So normally these things will hit you. But, huh. I guess I managed to stay out of range. So you're supposed to just put the mirrors on those statues over there, and these things will just explode. But I do kind of wonder if they'll die eventually. Let's keep punching this thing for a minute, just to see what happens. So I do suppose if you were very patient, maybe these things have like 100 HP or something, but we'll just back away from that. They do a lot of fancy moves, but I think our Medusa book was supposed to be some kind of hint to this. This is actually kind of a bad puzzle because it really doesn't look like you can interact with those statues at all. But there are I guess there are 2 of them and there's 2 mirrors. And you do get the book about the mirrors. So it's not the worst puzzle. Okay, we're looking pretty healthy. Save the game. Now we're down to the main part of the house. So obviously, this statue's gonna come to life. But as long as we don't bother him, he won't bother us. But if we do bother him, he bothers us bad. Can I shoot him? Use gun. Okay, aiming the gun is not a straightforward, simple task. Shoot him in the back. Oh, that's all our gun. He's tall. He's a tall boy. Oh, we found the sweet spot on this guy too. But I think you have to kill him with a certain item. Yeah, he ain't dying. We'll just leave him alone. Load a save game. So let's see, can we get through this door? It's locked. Good to know. So we'll go away from the night to start with. Okay, we've got a little narrow hallway here. Now we just kind of go room by room and just get items and solve puzzles and fight monsters. Speaking of which, fight. Where is he? Okay. Oh, come on. Oh no, we're in trouble here. We're maybe dying here. Kicking is too slow. Yeah, you really have to stay up on these guys. Oh no, you feel weak? I might load. We took a lot of hits there. We can take that guy. We just gotta not mess up. So I guess he just appears when you take the notebook? Yep. Fight mode. Yeah, he's pretty much always gets you first. There's not much I can do about that. Ugh, just mistimed, I guess. Yeah, the combat's not, like, super fair. Okay, what do we got? We got 9. We'll do a new save. Drink our flask. Ah. Yeah, that healed us by 10. That's pretty good. So what's in the notebook? Oh,
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood.
the diary.
September 27th, 1924. I have decided to keep this diary. Too many inexplicable events have taken place recently. Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions. Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin?
Where does madness begin?
September 28th, 1924. The night is pitch black. I am again drenched in sweat. I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them. I plunged my hand into the soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me. It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance. I was gripping a knife.
A knife.
October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams. The visions that haunt me must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams. December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife. It was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension. It is a sacrificial dagger belonging to some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me, yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures.
A storehouse of treasures.
Was my father right, after all? January 23rd. I spend all my days plunged in dusty books. The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams are draining what sanity I still have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me.
The Dark Man.
His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice, and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death. March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed. I have moved to another bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from. March 11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor. He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom.
I can do the same thing in my bedroom.
I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back
Hey, Grant.
to my dreams. March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My pictures are clearly the work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that.
We're reading through this diary of the previous owner of this haunted house.
March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly? March 30th. How ironic! The cave my father sought for so many years is here, beneath the house. Wait, the butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack.
I love the voice acting in this game. They just go for it.
His body was twisted. He had wept. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits, who some time later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood. March 31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The dark man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil? I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The dark man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny. A curse is on Derceto. From the foundations to the very rooftop, I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near, I can feel it. I have taken the decision to... May he who finds this diary pray for my soul.
Okay, well, there's some bad stuff in this house, and there's even worse caves beneath it. That's good to know. Anything in here? Nothing important. I can't even interact with it. Yes, there's no one more refined than our man Edward Carnby. Private Eye. Bow tie wearing Private Eye. So just the diary in this room. Oh, there's a monster in the bathroom. Uh-oh. Can we fight the monster? Let's punch the bathtub monster. Get wrecked. Yes. Just keep punching. this is another monster that you need to solve a puzzle to destroy. He's taking a lot of punches. Or maybe we just can't even kill it. We just have to kind of run into the room and grab the stuff. Okay, next time he gets stunned, we'll grab the things. Oh, we need the jug. Give me the jug. Punch the monster. Yep. Search the thing. The first aid. Run. Yep, we're good. See ya. So we got a jug. Not sure what that's used for. But we also got a first aid case with a flask in it. The room is dark. Back away. We don't want to sit in a dark room. It sounds scary. Please bring out our lamp. Oh, we gotta turn it on. Oh wait, we don't have any matches. So we can't actually use the lamp yet. It's loaded, but we can't light it. Do a quick save here. In case someone jumps at us, get ready to fight. Oh, it's this room. So, save the game. So, we got some spooky sounds. We got a very aggressive looking painting. Which we can't do anything with, it seems. Oh, this is a good Dutch angle. And it's... Yeah, he just goes to town on us. Oh, this is what happens when you die in the game. You get drugged down here. And placed upon the pedestal. And you get that great image. Okay, so so it's like, okay, we'll just like run real fast and we can dodge those. Surely. But no, they are Carnby seeking missiles, and then the Indian picture shoots you with Carnby seeking arrows. So we gotta do something about that. So I believe we can cover up the picture with the old Indian cover. And now he can't do anything to us. So I'm guessing these are Jeremy's some of his later work. More disturbing paintings. Oh, okay, so interesting. So we will die to those. So we can cover up this one though, and maybe get into the room on the right there. We just can't go any further. Okay, so another dark room, which we still can't do anything with because we don't have any way to light our lamp. That's too bad. We can see inside. I guess it's the library. But I think we can go no... Oh, what was that? Got a close-up look at the painting there. Oh crap, we got too close. But yeah, that's a familiar-looking tree. We may see that tree later. But I guess we can't do anything in this room yet, so we will come back another time. So I guess we can go down here. Oh yeah, to the entryway of the house. Let's start up on the second floor first. Let's not go down to the first floor quite yet. Oh, I guess you come up on the other side. But I believe, yeah, this is where the knight statue is. So this door is locked. There's just one more room up here that we haven't looked at. So here's a ghost. We'll do a little save here. Doesn't seem aggressive. We got some bullets. We got a gramophone. A photograph of Jeremy with his niece. We got a poker and a matchbox. So, you just carry on whatever you're doing here. So, what if we touch the ghost? Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it starts moving. Oh no. Yeah, it kills you. So yeah, don't touch a ghost. So we'll drop some of our trash here. We don't need these empty first aid cases. Or this empty flask. I guess we probably don't need a notebook anymore. You do have limited inventory space in this game. Like, I think it's based on weight, which is a, of course, invisible value. So everything else seems good. I believe the poker's a weapon. Oh no, you can throw the poker. Okay, whatever. So let's go down to the first floor. Actually, like, you know what? Let's do what, you know, any sensible person would do in this situation, which is run directly out the front door, because this place is messed up. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh no! You just get sucked into this weird thing. The end. So I guess we gotta solve the mystery. It's the kitchen. A pot of soup. Can we eat the soup? Oh my god, we can't eat the soup. So what's... There's no way this is a good thing to do, but we got 19 health. Drink the soup. Yuck. Human flesh? Well, it doesn't actually hurt us. It just says, yuck, some human flesh. How do you know what human flesh looks or tastes like? A key? I do feel like something's gonna, like, run up behind me here. A biscuit box? Are there biscuits inside? I can eat the biscuits. Are the biscuits good to eat? You feel better. Oh, they are. Oh, they heal you by 5. And apparently you can go above your starting health. Can I just drink all of my healing items at the beginning and not worry about it? So I got another flask. Ah. Yeah, you could just immediately use all your healing items and just build up your HP. That's cool. So we can drop our biscuit box. We can drop our empty flask. Very nice. It'd be nice if there was like quick keys for changing to like search versus fight, but I don't think there is. Knife sounds useful. Multiple knives. No water. Looks like there's a spot on the table here. I guess not. Why is there like a circle? Strange. Okay, we got scary music. Something's coming from behind. Yep. Luckily, we now have knives! Okay, it just fell at my feet. Oh no. I think the knife has bad range. Yes. I need to hit us a few times. I'm not gonna load. I don't want to take the damage there. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Well, that took fewer hits that time. This is fine. Okay, now we can take our time exploring this coal room. Got an oil can. It's full of water. Maybe we can fill our jug. You fill the jug. I'm assuming I can't drink the jug. Drink the jug. Yuck, some stagnant water. Well, it didn't hurt me. So yeah, we gotta refill the jug with our stagnant water here. We can search that pile of coal. A box of shoes. Can I search that, like, little mouse hole there? No. There's some, like, just good camera angles in this game. For being like the first game of its type, they did a good job with some of this stuff. Alright, what's in the box? A gun. We got some guns, we got some knives. We're feeling pretty strong right now. We should search everything in this room before going to the next one. Ooh, matches. So I guess that's all that's in the kitchen here. Oh, it's dinner time. So I know the solution to this little puzzle here. And I think it's funnier that you can just fight all these guys and it's not a big deal, but it's funnier if you just, like, give them dinner. I guess the one that's activated is still gonna fight me, but they calm down if you give them their soup. Or maybe he's getting to his seat. Oh, he's just sitting down. So just give them their soup and they won't bother you. But yeah, this is not like a very pleasant looking dining room. It looks like it's like concrete walls with some curtains thrown up. It's got a real creepy vibe. Even without the, you know, the zombies in the chairs. Nothing important. Can I pick up the soup and make them mad? Hey, Mary. Welcome to Alone in the Dark. At this point, we're actually not alone, and we're not in the dark. We got some zombie friends that we have served dinner to. Okay, so yeah, this is the room is filling with smoke. Seems bad. Let's give that a second. I don't actually remember if you can just make a run for it in this room. Oh, right. How do you put out smoke? Or put out a fire? You pour water on it. Did that not work? Use the jug. Aha! You pour the jug's contents on the cigars. So I took some damage there. That's fine. Oh, we found a record for our gramophone and a book. I haven't played with the gramophone yet. So can I just use it as is? Put. I guess I gotta load it up. Alright, pick it back up. But if I use the record, yes. What? Well, that didn't last very long. Chopin's posthumous opus 69, number 1. Okay. What's the book?
Memories by Alistair Boleskine. Printed in London, A. Machin, editor, 1833.
It was during a conversation with G that one first heard of the New England fishing village of Eye. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste.
So I'm not going to listen to all the audio in all of the books, so let's
One's
see.
work on space and comets in particular.
Editor's
Talking about
note.
comets.
Lord Boleskine's memoirs end at this point. Who knows what extraordinary contributions
only 3 pages,
he
I
might
guess.
still have made.
One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to... It was during a conversation...
Something about Halley's Comet. This door's locked. I think I have a key that I haven't used yet. Yes. Guess it's the wrong key. Use key. Okay, I guess it's the wrong key. I guess we're back in the entryway here. So then this would go directly to the smoking room. Oh no, this goes directly into the dining room. So there's the one locked door in there that we haven't gone to. Otherwise, I think we've hit that half of the first floor then. Nothing's gonna jump out of here. Ooh, the basement. Okay, I bet those rats are gonna hurt me if I step on them, so gotta be careful. Anything in the box? Did the rats approach me? No. Oh, I think I made the rats mad. Ugh. That's not what rats sound like. That's a bird. That's a bird sound. Can I fight it? Oh my god, I can. Kick it. I feel a little bad, but it did attack me first. I think this is working. How many hits does it take? Oh. Nope. Maybe you can't kill, like, living creatures. Yeah, that's annoying. What about, I'm not gonna use my gun. How about a knife? Huh. They're immortal rats. Alright, well, we just gotta run past them, I guess. Some bullets. Yeah, I think these rats are more dangerous than zombies, because they probably do the same amount of damage, and then can't be killed. They do seem to get stuck on edges, though. Oh no! Ugh. Oh no. Okay. So, nothing over here. Oh, might be something in these cabinets. Oh, back away. Back up. Run! Use the run! Oh my god. Doing the double tap. Oh, enemies gonna hit each other. The rats were hurting each other. This is it's a Doom game. Oh no! How much did that hurt me? So I think the barrel ran over my foot and did a bunch of damage. Cool. But we know there's nothing in these shelves. So oh, I guess it did like 5 damage. But the funniest way to die in this game, I think, is those barrels. So do a quick little save here. It's like, oh, barrels. Ooh, a wedge. That's a very King's Quest feeling death. So, do a quick search of these shelves. Yeah, getting the double tap for the run is really finicky. Oh, a book. Like, off screen. So we will carefully remove the block, back away immediately. Okay, do a quick save here. So I probably don't want to come here yet. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to come down here yet. There's a worm that's gonna just eat us. We want to finish up the mansion first before going down to the caves. So that was the caves mentioned in the diary. I can't imagine this block's gonna be important, but you never know. Let's read this book.
The Trial of Captain Pregst, as reported by his faithful companion Elisha Smith, known amongst his fraternity by the awful name of Captain Ellie Hell.
Ellie Hell.
Transcribed from the log found aboard the wreck of the frigate Astarte by H. Hartwood.
"By all the devils!" roared Pregst, glaring at William, the judge. "Curse it, Will! It'll take much more than every cannon in the blasted navy to make me change me mind. You're the greatest blackguard that ever joined our fraternity. Am I not Pregst, captain of the Astarte, and bloodiest villain in all the 7 seas? Bloody Ezek, they call me. And you think I'll tell you where I hid my treasure?" The tribunal of the Corsairs fraternity murmured at this. Pregst was indeed all he claimed. The judge, One-Eyed William, slammed his fist on the table and silence was restored. "Shut your mouth, Pregst!
Oh, we're in pirate court.
You didn't pay the fraternity its rightful share, and that means only one thing. You'll hang by the neck from a yardarm, you scurvy cur! Here's the rope twisted by Satan himself. You threaten me, Will? Many a man better than yourself has lived to regret holding a cutlass in my face. You'll be begging for mercy, mark my words."
Let's say it's like Admiralty Court, but there are no rules, merely guidelines.
That shook One-Eyed William, and no mistake. Danny waved his hook in the air and shouted, "Pregst was always a loudmouth. The law says we hang him." The jurors took up the cry, "Hang him!" It was Pregst's turn to slam his fist on the table.
Whoops.
He threw back his head and roared with laughter. "You fools! You want to kill what will never die? Try it!" Once more, the assembled Corsairs murmured. There was unease in the air. They remembered what happened to Chuck, the gizzard slitter, the man who opened his mouth once too often.
The gizzard slitter.
It was night, and a bitter wind whipped the New England coast. Snug inside the Dead Horse Inn, one of the Astarte's men was talking. His name was Chuck, and his subject was black magic. He told stories of human sacrifices, voodoo rites, and zombies.
Oh, maybe this is in New England. I didn't actually remember where this game takes place.
He told a tale of a time when their luck was down and they were holed up in a Florida swamp. Pregst went missing. When he returned, he shouted, "'Tis the devil that guides us now, me hearties!" Whether that was true or not, the Astarte began taking loot after juicy loot. The favorite song of the Astarte's men, "Crash the Bones," was replaced by a new one. "A skull, go to port, saber, to starboard. Pass over that will, and with death you'll deal. If you cut a rope, cut the right, I hope, or then, I don't mind, the death you will find." The next day, as you may have guessed, Chuck's body was found with a dagger plunged between his shoulder blades. Chuck's face was fixed in a ghastly grin. Molten lead had been poured down his throat. Whatever way things happened next, and I don't have the details, Pregst was with us again, and we set sail for Florida. we anchored the frigate not far from New Orleans. Taking a few trusted companions with him, Prext set off into
Okay,
the
so I think we
swamp.
are down in the swamp.
They carried large wooden chests with them. 2 days later, we heard shots being fired and screams. Prext arrived soon after that and claimed they'd been attacked by alligators. He alone managed to escape with his life. He went on to say that the time had come to share out the spoils of our many loots. I was given command of the Astarte, while Prext handed 3 chests over to the crew. The chests were full of gold and precious gemstones. The rum flowed that night, and the stars shone bright. All at once, I noticed a tall man dressed in black. Prext introduced him to me. "Here is a hardy mate. You can call him Keith. Many a tale he could tell." Prext laughed loudly and held up a roll of parchment. "And his hideout, none better."
A man dressed in black.
The parchment fell to the ground, partly unrolling. I noticed what seemed to be a map of underground tunnels, a veritable maze of caverns. Prext continued, "I'm giving up the pirate's life. The Astarte is in your hands now, my lad. She's a fine ship, and my reputation goes with her. Should any man call me coward, then break his head for me. I'm leaving you only because I found a treasure more precious than the purest of gold." Keith spoke to him then. "It is midnight. They are ready, and we must go." The stranger turned his cold eyes on me and said in a soft, chilling voice, "Sometimes Prext talks too much. Forget what he just said, and maybe you'll live." The fellow's words froze the marrow in my bones, and it was all I could do to mumble, "I'll not breathe a word." The canoe slid away into the night. Their torches disappeared in the distance of the swamp. My snoring companions didn't hear the insidious rhythm of far-off drums.
Ooh, drums. Okay. So we found the trial of Captain Prext in the basement. Done with that book. Okay. What was memories? So that was the like the
One's work on
Halley's Comet thing. Probably not that important. We'll start a little library over here. Oh, I think I passed it. See ya. There's definitely something bad in this room. Evil plants. An arrow. 3 arrows. Oh, spiders. Spiders. No thank you. Are they gonna chase me out of the room? I'm gonna assume I can go around the spiders. It's locked. Well, we have a key. Where's my key? Oh no, the key was to the cellar. Okay. Oh. So here's a pirate. We can't fight the pirate yet. Is he gonna chase me? He goes back. There was like a book in that room. What if I just run past him? Excuse me. Oh, I can't carry any more books. I had the pirates too close to the door. You punch the pirate, he does a cool backflip. I think I have to run past those spiders. There's a pirate in the haunted house. What's weird about this? Why wouldn't there be some kind of immortal pirate just hanging out in the front room? I like that he's got multiple laughs. Okay, we'll load that. So I think... I guess we gotta run through there. I don't feel like there's that many more places I haven't been at this point. I do have the arrows. I think I know what to do with the arrows. Can I kick some spiders? Maybe not. I don't think I can kick the spiders. But I think I remember what I do with the arrows. Let's do that. That was the room with the paintings, which I think was up on the other floor. Already forgotten. I think it's through here. Nope. Well, there's also the, there was the dark rooms on this floor that I can go into now that I have matches. So, there's plenty more to do. Run, please. There you go. So, nothing in here. Bathtub monster, nothing to worry about. Okay, so let's light our... Use the matchbox. Okay, the lamp is on. Now pull out the lamp. Use the lamp. Cool. Very heavy. Okay, we gotta drop some crap. So probably the block isn't very important. I'll go out here and just throw some junk on the ground. So block drop. The block's probably big. I think the gramophone's big, but we actually need to use that. Oil can. The lamp's already full. Lamp 98. Okay, so that filled up the lamp. Honestly, I don't think we need 2 knives. I think that should be good. We probably finished with the jug also. So now we can go into the dark room and get those goodies. Use lamp. A very heavy statuette. And I can't carry the book? Jeez. I guess it is a very heavy statuette. We'll set down our gramophone and read the book. Okay, we'll get our lamp back out. Oh, there's no room to set down the gramophone. Come on. I guess we can put down the statue. and read the book. And then put the book down.
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England.
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbor came into sight. The locals were much impressed with one's arrival in their midst. One had time to sketch several of them and notice signs of degeneracy. Some children showed one their queer hands.
So
Upon
strange
the promise
children.
of a few coins, a child has undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it may be. Indeed, one suspects it to be little. One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial vault. Certain distant stars, normally invisible to the naked eye, were clearly visible, glittering indeed with a It would be pointless to offer here the names of the constellations one perceived in utter clarity. Apart, the cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars.
Another reference to Halley's
Tomorrow
Comet.
night, one will at last see Halley's Comet in all its brilliance. The youngster will carry torches, despite one's developed sense of direction, honed by years of... The drawings will, one is convinced. Such a moon! One lost count of the craters, so sharply was their definition. Loath as one is to seem excessive in one's appraisal, one... How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate in
So, a guy went to a weird town in New England and saw some stars. So the thing is, I can't search unless I put down my thing, my lamp, which is cool. We gotta like put ourselves in position, get into search mode, search. Okay, so I think it's just the statue in here. Oh, of course, it's too heavy. I gotta grab my book. Diary of a Journey. Get the lamp back out. Take the statue. So I know what the statue is used for, and I don't know how you're supposed to know this. I'm assuming one of the books in the game gives you this hint. But I don't know what book it is. But we can take the statue. We can walk up to this this suit of armor that comes to life when you bump into it. We can throw it, and it dies. And we get its cool sword. So I think that might actually be important. I think I actually need to use that sword, unless there's another sword. Because for whatever reason, that pirate can only be killed by a sword. Okay, so now we're in here. So this guy, we can just cover with a blanket. And the other one, we kind of gotta give him a taste of his own medicine. So we have to shoot him with a bow before he shoots us with a bow. Which is obviously going to be tricky. I wonder if I can just do it from here. Hey! In one. Do a new save slot there. Oh, enough with the spooky sounds. So I think it's just dead forever. A book. A very suspicious looking clock. We look in the clock. No. But clearly, we can push the clock. We got a key and a parchment. Can we push this chair? There's no reason to, but nah, it's not rendered. So what's the parchment? We got a parchment in a book here.
The Creatures of Night by Hubertus the Bald, translated from Latin by his brother in prayer, Fratre Johann Marcus.
Of monstrosity. You who read me know that night engenders monsters, and that unhappy he whose eyes alight upon that foulest of texts. Unhappy he who implores the standing stone of the pit. Stagnant waters are like the memory of men.
Ooh, we got some
Beneath
deep ones.
the surface calm. Awaiting his prey, the deep one seizes him and drags him down to the
So yeah,
abyss.
this is a Lovecraft
Dagon,
game.
the cruel god swims and reveres him whose name may not be pronounced. Of libraries, unhappy he who frees the prowler. Unhappy he who meets the prowler erring among the books.
Oh yes, this is a
He
hint.
generates the vagabond that comes from other spheres. He believes the vagabond does not exist.
So look out for the vagabond amongst the books in the library.
He will feel the embrace of death, for in the eyes of the vagabond, books are no more than dreams, stone no more than wind. The vagabond knows how of strife. He who speaks does not know, and believes he is able to kill the creatures of the night. Folly.
Folly.
Evil is conjured up by science and secrecy.
He who prowls among books will perish by the blade. He who flies into dark caverns will scream in fear. Blah blah blah.
He who prowls among books will
That's weird.
perish of death. There are domains more terrible than death. That is not dead which can eternal lie. Each creature is conjured up and is translator's note. Here.
So we gotta watch out for the vagabond in the library, I guess. Look at this other book. It's a fake book. Okay. I guess we'll use that later. Creatures of the Night. We can put that down. We did get a key in here, probably to the library, considering libraries were referenced by the parchment there. And, use the lamp. Can we turn on this lamp? Nothing important. Use the lighter? Lamp's already lit. I think there's a way to turn on. Oh, ho, ho, hello! Hello, vagabond. Yeah, he walks right through the shelves. So clearly, that's a fake bookshelf. So we got to get in there somehow. Books are no more than dreams to him. I thought I could turn on the light. He just like silently runs after. This is one of the creepier monsters to me, I think. He's just so weird. He's kind of fat and dumpy. But it's just like silent and unnerving. Okay, I guess the key wasn't to the library because I can just walk right out of here. If I open the door, is the light on now? Oh my god. Well, he's not always silent. That was actually scary. Oh, I bet, you know, I could probably just set the lantern down in here and it would light up the room and I could pick it up. Excuse me, friend. So if we put it down and then try and open up this. So I think there's a bunch of books in the library. I'm sure most of them are not important. There's a mechanism to trigger, so yeah, we put the false book in there. Don't throw it. Oh god. And all the while, we are using oil in our lantern, I assume. So we gotta lure the guy over here a little bit. Run back. Mechanism's like over here. Put. There we go. Get inside. Aha! This seems good. Got a talisman. Can search. Getting lots of creepy sounds. We got a dagger, and a dagger, and a parchment. 2 parchment. Oh my god. 2 parchments, 2 books, 3 daggers. I think one of these books or parchments at least tells us how to kill the vagabond. Excuse me, I just got some hot chocolate delivered. Okay, so let's look at these parchments. So why do we look like such a dweeb in this? You think this looks like a dweeb? What are you talking about? This is a dapper man. Look at this with his fisticuffs and his 2-polygon bow tie. Never. And that mustache, that glorious mustache.
The Sacrificial Dagger.
This probably explains what these daggers do.
Lumina Books.
The importance placed on ritual sacrifice is constant in religious cult practice. The members of their social and religious community. It would be erroneous to imagine the act of human sacrifice linking priest, offering, and God. C.F. Manzetti. Studies make concerning primitive. My own work in the field of ethnopsychology brought me into contact with a sorcerer living in the region of Arkham.
The region of Arkham?
He introduced me to the Rite of Steel, linked to a ceremony known as Adoring the Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 youngs.
The god being
The
adored is
god being adored is known as the vagabond.
the vagabond.
Here, the dagger's role, which allows... The vagabond is a frightening figure, being able to move where he wants and to kill those who have... The knife with a sinusoidal blade that must be dipped 7 times on night when the moon is full in
So
water
it's
that has been
the
distilled.
curvy blade.
The priest will rather choose the dagger with a curved blade. That is more appropriate for slitting of the lamb's throat. This act
So that's good. So I don't think we actually need... I think the other daggers are just like red herrings. But this one's like a cool one. Oh, it doesn't look any different in your hands. That's too bad. Ah, back away! Back away! But it's cool how like your animations just sort of flow from one to the next. You can kind of put yourself in odd positions by going part way into one animation and then into another. Okay, but anyway, we'll get rid of these. Sometimes you're just not very athletic. There you go. Maybe I'll stand on this thing. I think one of these books is like cursed, and if you read it, you die.
The Book of Yael, Signs of Stone, Eucharistic Rituals of Forbidden Cult.
Numerous devilish cults speak of monstrous creatures called the Old Ones. These supernatural beings are believed to be possessed of powers equivalent.
So we got old
What
ones.
serious student of folk myths has not come across the names of Cthulhu and Shub-Niggurath? It must be said that these creatures wield tremendous power and are difficult to control once they have been unleashed. For those misguided servants of evil, the best protection appears to be that afforded by the sign of the most ancient gods, engraved in Manar stone.
Manar stone.
Ahead. The sinful practices of those who fall into such errors can only lead to the darkest of despair. It is why we must pour...
So basically, these protection circles are good.
Ludwig Prien, Nomine Invocatoris, si non sanctificat.
So I think if I read that outside the circle, I just die.
Juan Luis Jorge, de Biblioteca.
Translation does not alter the occult power contained within such forbidden texts. The malevolent energy is in no way diminished. The reader will understand that, in the light of these revelations, I will go further and say that simple reading of... I recommend the study made... Given what I have written, copies of that work do exist, in spite of the
So more Lovecraft references. I didn't realize how many Lovecraft references this game actually had.
Any thoughtless reader are von Jutzes von unersprechlichen Kulten.
Okay, so if I save the game, and then if I read the book,
Nomine Invoc...
Here. Yep. Don't read an evil book. Oh boy. That's a brutal one. So, we'll go ahead and do away with those. Drop the sacrificial dagger, parchment, signs and rituals, parchment. Okay, so we got the The dagger, which hopefully can kill the vagabond. Oh, here he is. Let's get to a good position. Ah! Yes! Banished. Evil is banished. Now we can take our time in here if we want to and search all the shelves. Another book. There's gonna be so many useless books in here. This is just the mechanism, I think. Probably don't want to take a ton of time in here just because we are using up our lamp oil. Another book. Okay, I think we're done in the library. So go out the front door. Put our lamp away, hopefully. Ah, we got 63 left. Save the game. Look at our new books.
Fragments of the Book of Abdul.
In the antique city of dead Relaya, Cthulhu dreams and waits. In the pit, let he who knows how to invoke the stones act.
I want to know how they pronounce those words at the bottom.
Let the shadow of Cthulhu darken the sky. May the servitor of the black goat of the woods with 1,000 youngs sound his flute in honor of the unspeakable. Cthulhu Fatang! Cthulhu Fatang!
Cthulhu Fatang.
Ayah! May he who may not be named.
So, just more Lovecraft stuff. Oh no. Don't read the Cthulhu. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this before. So yeah, reading Cthulhu books hurts. Wow. So the red book is bad. We'll throw that one away. How about green book?
Unfinished chapter of Terra Incognita.
In those icy and unwelcoming lands, the rites of wizards and these people, naturally placid, are seized with rage and horror at the very mention of the prisoners of the ice. Were these dreadful captives to be freed from their... I admit to being impressed by these tales, repeated to me on many occasions.
Oh, this book was written by
and in a
Dracula.
number of different places during
He's
my
got a real
travels
Dracula
in the
voice.
region. I have also seen troubling cult objects, sculpted in a material unknown to me. Here is a living example of the power that works.
Well, nothing interesting there. Last book.
The Sons of the Sun and of the Shadows. Lieutenant Lope de Vega's account of his astounding travels to the land of the Aztecs.
Holy Christ! Cried Captain Cortez, astonished by the strange rite we beheld. We found the savages half naked, They were throwing balls of silver and gold at each other. They laughed as if demented, clearly maddened by some heathen drug.
Heathen drugs.
And yet, should one of them fail to catch the ball thrown in his... As we discovered, this frightful game was a ritual most holy to them, and symbolized the movement of the heavenly bodies. The dropping of a ball foretold the interior of the temple was surprisingly cool. The weight of our armor, our exhaustion, even the burden of our suffering, they were all banished by a sense of awe that the crudely magnificent altar instilled. This massive stone, draped in a golden cloak and studded with precious stones, was coming to life before... Horror of horrors! The granite eyes of the statue, empty of life only moments before, were now injected with blood. We staggered back in amazement. Dom Jose was taken by a fit of convulsions. He tried to... Captain Cortez cried, "Attack!" But it was no use. We were glued to the spot. We were unable to move. Our armor seemed to be bolted to the temple floor. Our legs
I think
weak,
this is the hint
and we
to how you
collapsed
kill
in a thunder of steel.
the
Only
armor.
Cortez had the presence of mind to unsheath his dagger. He hurled it at the cackling priest. 4 inches of the finest Toledo steel buried itself in the heathen's face. His blood spurted, splashed. Never will I forget that terrible moment. My companions, naturally enough, told tales of drawing of Chalchihuitlicue
Oh, yeah. There's the statue.
by Dom Jose de la Sierra.
Not very clear that, like, you would use that statue to, like, destroy a suit of armor, though. Like, they do mention armor in the story, I guess. But it is kind of a stretch. I think we're good here. We do have we got a key. Got our sword. I still have my, yeah, I got my gramophone still. Good. So there was another dark room up here, I believe. Oh, not in here though, okay. Oh, this is just back on the stairs. Back up. So over here... Oh no, I guess that's all that's... So I think this floor is done. This is just the dining room. There's the kitchen. This is this is the dining room. Through the dining room. The smoking room. I love you can see the pirate in the background. The fact that you could, like, see things that exist in other rooms is really good. So this is locked. So key work here. Yes. Nice. Ooh. This looks like an important room. Oh, I wonder if we have to put our cavalry saber here. Might have to go back and pick that up. Yeah, the regular sword doesn't fit. Pick it back up, please. Hopefully the fact that we broke the cavalry saber doesn't mean we're screwed. Got another record. This is like an altar? Oh, I bet this moves when you put the saber on there. Alright, so we got a book. And a record.
The tale of Captain J.W. Norton of the
1862. The South was in collapse. Louisiana was open to us.
Something about Decreto.
We received a less than hearty welcome. Only Pickford, the owner, behaved in a friendly manner. While my men counted cattle and grain reserves, I learned what I could from him. Man was most unusual and possessed an extraordinarily cultured mind. At nightfall, I gave orders for the men to bivouac at Derceto. Pickford invited my friend, and our host proved a most entertaining conversationalist. While coffee was being served, Patterson went to inspect.
What if this is a hint about the cigar?
I remembered campfire tales of fellow officers trapped by devilish Confederate tricks. My mind floated in a foul and dense fog. Patterson's return chased off the nightmare. I heard shouts and firing from outside and found the strength to take out my revolver. I fired 3 shots. Pickford fell to the floor. Patterson then helped me out of the burning house.
Yep. I don't think there's any useful hints there. Okay, we'll drop that. So let's go pick up the cavalry saber. I think I left it upstairs. Up on the 3rd floor. Oh no. Okay. No, don't pick anything up. Oh no. Don't pick up my things. I got the keys there. Are they even further up? Maybe I dropped them in that pile down below. My big pile of stuff here. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I guess not. I must have left a pile earlier on. Okay, okay. And leave it in here. Oh, there's that pile. My first pile. Okay, take the broken saber. Where's the blade, too? And back down. Oh, oh. Almost killed ourselves. I'm pretty sure you can just safely use the broken saber, and it's not a big deal. Oops. Down the stairs. Put the saber's handle on. Put the blade on. Yeah. No problems. Oh. So I think this is like the real way to get to the basement, where you don't get eaten by a giant slug. So once again, we're not prepared to go there yet. I don't exactly remember what we need, but I think we still need something else. We must duel the pirates. Huh. Yeah, so this actually draws blood. Oh, yeah. Parries. Okay, now he's cornered. We got him. Pirate dead. We get a key. Is it to this door? I think so. Key to the dance hall. Now the fun can truly begin. We get dancing ghosts. So if you play the wrong song for the ghosts get mad. And we need that big key up there. Guess better search everything first. Oops. No. Important. So there's the spider room. We can ignore that. I assume there's nothing else in there. So is this just like a messed up texture back here, or what? This door's still locked. So I guess we're done with the key to the dance hall. So now we get to try and find the correct song. So let's play the purple record. Blue Danube. Well, they don't seem to be angered by the music. They're not having a great time. Is that Blue Danube? I don't know music. Oh, here we got the right one. Of course, the Dance of Death. And of course, you don't want to touch the ghosts because they will still kill you. Oh no. Oh, I touched the ghost. Oh god. I'm sorry. Are they gonna chase me forever, or... Oh no. Well, whoops. So it's the green record that they like. Pick it back up. Take the key. Can the door open? This door's still locked. So that just is this door. Wonder if I can unlock it from this side just to satisfy myself. No, nothing opens this door. Weird. Oh well, don't need that anymore. We did get this big important looking key though. Shouldn't need these other records anymore. I like this record just because, like, you can just, like, play it to give the game new background music. Wasn't there another dark room that I didn't get to yet? I swear there was a second one. Like, we went through the kitchen. There's the dining room. I think I have all that I need. I can't think of any other rooms that are in the house. Pretty sure we have everything we need to finish the game. So, we'll just make a save up here, and then, this will be our backup save. We'll make a special one for backup. In-house. Because I think we can't go back once we cross this bridge. Yep. Into the caves. Oh, hello. Let's run. Run, please. There's a boulder blocking that way. Oh, shoot. So I guess it's passing us by. Let's get our sword out. We're getting wrecked. Oh no. Oh, can I please hit it? Okay. Man. I'm getting destroyed. I think I might need to load out. Yeah, we gotta load. We're taking too many hits. Gotta run past this guy. Maybe, hopefully, run past the other guy. Man, he's on ya. Oh, please get the sword. bullets don't even have time to react. I don't even know what to do. So we get the sword out to begin with. I guess I could use a gun. But what if I need those bullets later? He still got that jump on me. Please hit him. Oh, I think he's hitting the wall? Okay. Get in there. Yes, okay. Man. This one recovers quicker than the ones that were in the house. For sure. Well, 26. Probably okay. So it like passed us by, which means that pathway that was blocked by the boulder is probably open now. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Excuse me? Where am I? Where am I, please? Show me. Oh god. I guess I ran into its butt. My level A1 or level 1 alt. Is this game harder than Dark Souls? I mean, maybe pound for pound. The combat's certainly harder. But it's a shorter game. It's much easier to get through. Most of the difficulty is really in just some of the very esoteric puzzles. Okay, so just don't go... Okay. Don't touch anything, just hit back. And we'll drop down here. Let's make it back up here. So I think... Yeah, now we have a new verb, which is jump. Which means there's... This game has platforming, if you didn't know. So that's cool. Oh, we got some deep ones. We got deep ones. Oh, I got my bullets wet. Can I just climb up here? Oh, I can. So are those cartridges just ruined now? Wet matchbox. Luckily I have the lighter, so... I don't want to get those wet. I want to, like, keep my cartridges dry. You own these games and never played them? Yeah, I've only played this one. I'm getting through this one quickly so I can go forward and play 2 through 3 in future streams. Jump. Haha. But I think this is a really great game. I think it's a small, tightly designed game. Okay, this guy's a creep. Let's shoot him with our rifle because we know those are going to get wet eventually. Where's the rifle? Okay, am I facing him? Is this pointing right? Yeah. Nice. Get him in the butt. Oh, it only took 2 shots. Whoops. Wonder if I can put the other cartridges in there. Okay, the rifle's reloaded. Rifle, 9 bullets. Wow. Heck yeah. got birds. So here's the platforming, which I say this is like a great, tightly designed game. This is where things get kind of bad, because this game did not need platforming. Luckily, it's fairly forgiving. Okay. I say as I totally whiffed that one. Okay. Back to jump mode. Actually, let's do a quick save here. Jump. I guess I could probably try and like shoot this bird. Nope. Good lord. Okay, jump mode. Get out the gun. Oh, oh, the recoil! Oh no. Yeah, Resident Evil definitely made some improvements. And one of the biggest improvements was no platforming. Come at me, bird. Got him. Oh no, oh, so close. Ooh, don't load. Don't save. Load. Alright, we're perfect. Easy every time. I love these kind of fleshy caves. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and nope out of that one. No, thank you, spiders. Sword? What's this all about? Huh. What? Oh, there's a regular sized bird very close to the camera. Nothing to be concerned about. Let's get our sword out. Oh no! I think this is okay. Perfect. No problems. Just got hit once a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. I need to climb down here. Not that far down. Not onto the deep ones ahead. Oh, weird. You could... Was I actually on his head there, like, climbing up? Can't really tell where my feet are. I think this is good. I'm about 8 pixels tall right now. I think this is what I need that big fancy key for. That's locked. Pirate key to the pirate chest. We got a gem and a book. What's the book?
Memoirs of a Lost Soul.
The mask must fall. You who discover this manuscript understand this. I am here at your side. I am waiting in the darkness of my crypt. Soon you will belong to me. One of my slaves wrote this document. I have lived for 3 centuries, and my name is Ezekiel Prext, or Elijah Pickford. You may choose which to call me. I do not hide out of fear. My power is immense. I have sailed the 7 seas. My ship, the Astarte, spread terror through all the continents. The corsairs judged me like the Welsh judges of 1620, but they could not destroy me, and neither could the pirates. Now, I am immobilized. Damned Yankees!
I love that the bad guy is like, he's an evil pirate / evil Confederate, and was like brought down by the Union, which is kind of funny. I like that a lot.
Witchcraft, voodoo, and the Cthulhu cult. I know them all. I have reigned and implored the stones. Only the Chthonian haunts the cavern and resists me, but he dare not attack. I have need of a living body to regenerate myself. The Heartwoods managed to escape from me, but you who are reading these words, you will yield to my embrace. I hear your ragged breath and smell the stench of your fear. I have vanquished death. I built Derceto. I know what it is to wait. Cthulhu helps me. My servants will lay you upon the sacrificial stone. My roar will rend the night. You will be mine, and I shall reign once more. Come to me.
Okay. I'm on my way. That's not exactly how I would have read that if I were reading, you know, a book. But I like that Carnby has a very, like, I don't know, theatrical, you know, internal reading voice. He puts in all those extra, like, maniacal laughter and things. Like, this stone thing looks important. Can I push it? Aha! If he wanted me to come in, why would he put a big rock there? Whee! Search. There's a mechanism to trigger, I guess. Well, how would I possibly know what to put here? There's a mechanism, okay. Use the gem? Wait, use the... Don't throw the gem. Put the gem. Use the key. Maybe it's like exit only. I got the gem right. Okay. Ah, we are alone in the dark. Where is my lamp? Oh, it's... There's a way to just, like, make this room be fully lit. It's the maze. Another thing that Resident Evil took out as an improvement. Guess that's a dead end. Who doesn't love a dark maze? With very, like, poorly defined walls. Ugh. Yeah, it's just a dead end, I guess. Yeah, this game is great when you're in the mansion. All the mansion parts are good. Every room in the mansion is good. But then you get down here, and it becomes less good. And my worry is that the other games will be more like this than like the mansion. Like, where am I even going? Is this a door? Can I search this? Nope. They still have a decent amount of lamp oil. I'm also assuming that I'm, like, going south. This is a door, right? This has got to be a door. There's a mechanism. Put the gem in it. Oh! I'm so smart. Oh, here we are. So here's the good stuff. So this is the last boss. He's shooting fireballs at me. He's got a deep one. What's over here? So yeah, this is where you get dragged when you die in the game. I love it when games do this, where they, like, when you die, it, like, puts you. There's a little cutscene that puts you somewhere in the world, and you think, oh, that's just like, you know, the death cutscene. But then you, like, come here, and it's like, whoa. Like, this game does it. King's Quest VI does it, where, like, you are brought to the, like, you know, literal Hades, but then in the game you go to Hades and you have to, like, sneak in. Alright, so this pirate wants to take over our body. We're gonna do something about that. Let's shoot a deep one. I guess our revolver is waterproof. Turn very slowly. Oh, he killed his buddy. Okay, I guess we don't have to shoot it. The fact that this game like has enemy-friendly fire is very surprising. Did not mean to jump up there, but that's okay. Perhaps this is the first immersive sim. Oh, we got hit. So I believe, yeah, we take the pirate's hook. We put down the talisman to like seal his powers. But he's just kind of sealed temporarily. So we gotta figure out how to destroy him for good. And to do that, we gotta burn this place to the ground. I feel like this would be like a super hard thing to realize on your own. Because you don't really get a lot of hints about this. You like stick the talisman on there, and then you have to relight your lamp that you've been, you know, carrying around the whole game, and then throw the lamp. Which is like a really cool way to defeat like the final enemy. Get out of here! But you don't get much of a hint about it. But I just love that like the first item you pick up is the lamp, and at the very end you like sort of desperately throw it at the monster. So yeah, this is that doorway that I was looking at before. Oh, we're trying to get out of here. I don't think you're actually timed here. But it doesn't hurt to hurry. Oh, well, you already got wet once. No deep ones are showing up. But I think, like, as sort of an adventure game final puzzle, it's really good. If it was just, like, hinted better. Like, also, like, with the talisman, like, you don't get much information about what that... Oops, what it's supposed to do. Like, why you would set that, like, on his pedestal. And I guess you get kind of the hint that it's, like, it seals the power of these monsters. Because it looks like the circle that was on the floor. I guess I go out this way? Do we really have to jump our way back out? Well, I bet I could just fall down and it wouldn't be a big deal. Kind of ruins the dramatic tension of the escape. Oh, really? Oh, weird. Surely there's a... a way back. Oh my god. Just let me out. We defeated the evil pirate. Please don't fall. I guess it's the spider down here, right? Yeah. Where'd they get the creaky floor sound in this cave? I guess there's nothing over here. Okay, we're gonna save here. We're gonna jump properly. Actually, you know what? Let's get some tunes going. Cannot see what the next one is. Weird that there's like no way back. It's so annoying. Well, obviously that's not gonna work. Okay. It's also interesting that there are a few one-off enemies, like the weird rat creature in here, and the giant spider. Like, the spider doesn't even block anything. It's a good reveal. They just, like, walk into that room and there's just, like, big spider coming out of a hole. Yeah, this feels like a very anticlimactic ending, where you like kill the big thing. It's like a big like, oh, get out of here fast, and you get out of that section fast. Then it's just like, oh, you're just kind of working your way back out of these caves. Listening to your gramophone like a boombox. Oh, I wonder if you just trapped down here if you didn't take the block from those the barrels. I bet they just like let you out anyway. Please run. Why aren't you running? Okay. So I can like go back and collect all my wonderful books. You know what? We'll take. I guess it doesn't matter. Take. It's fine. It's fine. We'll save the game just in case. And now we can leave. The end. We're free. The nightmare is over. Let's back away. Nice, triumphant. Ah, the sun's rising. Thanks. can just hail a cab, nice and easy. We're finally safe. The nightmare is over. Or is it? The end. I guess this is it. Oh, nope. Yep, that's it. No, nothing else. Just the end. Some easy listening music, and a goofy "the end or is it" revealed. Very good. I like this game a lot. I think it's really memorable. I think the fact that it takes place in such a small space helps with that. Oh, we can look at our frog one last time. Let's get one last look at our boy. The greatest video game frog of all time. He's almost here. He's about to show up. And there he is. Truly a legend. But with that, we'll call it a week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy to play these games. We'll be back next week with Alone in the Dark 2, which is a game I have not played before, so it'll probably go much less smoothly than this one. So yeah, you can give me a follow if you want to see when I go live. I stream most Sundays, usually in the afternoon. I was doing kind of late stream today because I was getting back from a trip. I guess it's a little spookier to play at night, but I usually do in the afternoons, so Sunday afternoons. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.